I shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whispers for Tuesday, June 22nd. All right, we are going to start with the S&P 500 ETF, the SPY. We're just kind of sitting right on that 8 EMA. Are we going to stay there or are we going to move below? Yeah, really interesting to watch today, but bullish above 422.75. I wanted to clear this dark pool level that we got recently, and there were a couple of pivots in the way, but clear trade if we do go above 422.75. If we do turn around, bear below 419. Let's head on over to the Russell, which, let me just get rid of these trend lines for a second. Yeah, well, you can see on the Russell, a little bit different. We're sitting just below that 8 EMA. So we're going to be bullish above 228.06 and bear below 225, really key level there. Let's head on over to the QQQs, which is sitting above the 4 EMA as well. Definitely on the stronger side. Bullish above 345.25, bear below 343. Let's head on over to the futures. We got the E-minis, bullish above 42.20, bear below 4,200. We are in between those levels. The Nasdaq Futures, bull above 14,155, and we did hit one target. I would watch. I watch for a new high to go in again on a new entry, 14,180 from where it's at right now. Bear below 14,050. Let's head on over to the oil futures. Now, which are slightly in the red today, but we are above the pivot. You can see we have this Camarilla just above us, bull above 73.20. Yeah, I did spot a pretty high volume. Look at this high volume bar earlier. Yeah, so that's why I want to clear it. Yep, if we go above that, bullish, bear below 72. Gold is trying to bounce up a little bit. We just went red again. Yeah, it's been having a tough time. Bullish above 1792.50, bear below 1775, and it looks like we are headed there right now. But what's having an even worse time is the Bitcoin futures. Wow, dumping below that 30,000 level. That was really key. Today we were bearish below 30,900 earlier, and we've taken a deep dive down. So looks like it most likely wants to come down to the VWAP, this orange, yellow line on my daily chart. Yep, volume weighted average price. It's like a magnet, and then it's like a rubber band. So that's about 2,800. So yep, might hammer it, we'll see. But yeah, we've hit quite a few targets, and right now it's trying to hammer the 30,000 level, so we'll see. All right, let's head on over to the individual stocks. AMC is always on the list. It just always has a great setup in both directions every morning with a lot of volume, so it makes the whisper list. Right now, though, kind of stuck in between the four. Just zoom in here. It's stuck in between these guys. So it's like this pink moving average, the 4 EMA is going to be selling, and the black is 8 EMA is going to be buying. So it's kind of going back and forth. So if it does break above 57.50, bullish above, we do have some peanut butter and jelly. Those moving averages right here, right? This is going to be resistant. So that's why this is my trade to the upside today. Bear below 53. If it goes below 53, there's a good chance it might come down to test the 15 EMA, and also 50 is a big level. Also spotted buyer on the ARCA book at 50. Let's see if he's still there. A lot of questions on social media. What is the ARCA book? I know people were thinking I was talking about ACB. No, not that stock. This is the ARCA book ECN. This is where the big guys put their orders in for the day, where they want to buy and where they want to sell. Right now, I do not see that guy disappear. They do spoof, but you can see there's a big seller at 63 and 80 right now. All right, but they do move around, and there's a seller at 1,000. He puts his order in and he goes to play golf, goes on vacation. His order stays there until it gets filled or it doesn't get filled. So that's what this is, an electronic communication network book. We have two that I use. I use the iNet, which is the dark pool, and the ARCA book. All right, just a little explanation because we had some confusion. On Twitter, people thought that I was talking about ACB. They're like, no, that's ACB. It is AMC. Here's the stock, but it is on the ARCA, or they abbreviate ACB. If you look on your level 2, you'll see ACB. These are all books. There are no more market makers on a level 2 anymore. When I first started trading 27 years ago, we had Goldman Sachs, Prudential, Merrill Lynch. Now they are all anonymous, hiding their orders in these books. Okay, so glad I could get that straight for you guys. So you understand what I'm talking about. I can't trade without them. They're amazing. Apple, bullish above 133.50 and bear below 131 for Apple today. Bank of America was a great retracement trade yesterday. And let's see, we are, hitting that 4 EMA. So today we're going to be bullish above 40.01. The trade today would be from the 4 up to the 8. That's another brick wall. Or is it going to turn around and move down again, right? So bear below 39.25. Let's head on over to Plug, which had earnings this morning. I believe it came out. Did they come out? Let's see. Yep, they did come out with earnings. I don't care what they are. We're not going to pay attention to that. But they had earnings. So I did map out the trade for you, bullish above 30.50. We did go ahead and hit quite a few targets. Use the same levels. Yep, I still love them. Use the pivots with that. And bear below 29.40. Little reminder. Yeah, if it starts out positive and then by the end of the day closes bearish, negative, yeah, that's really bearish. Yep, we like to go short after that, but if it closes bullish, if we go to red to green, that's a good time to go long. It doesn't matter what they were. Again, you know, Wall Street and Main Street are two different streets. Let's go to NVIDIA. Lots of volume this morning. This chart looks so interesting. We definitely have a massive up-thrusting candle right in our face here. Look at that. Yep, a false breakout on really high volume. Yep, and then a test on lower volume. Today we'll be bullish above 745, bear below 728 for NVIDIA, but really interesting chart. Let's go to American Airlines. Yeah, retracing back up to that 4 EMA. We're going to be bullish above 22.80. If it can break above the 8 EMA, there is a trade to these guys right here. Small trade. Obviously, the trade to the downside is less resistance. So we're going to be bearish below 22.25, but we'll see if it goes today. But Mara was a great setup earlier. Bear below 26.80. We've hit quite a few targets. The next level would be 26. Yep, 26 is the next level to go short. There's a beautiful trade set up down here, down to 25. All right, so I still like this. Let's go to Riot. Love this going short below the 30 level. If you missed it, yeah, there's always another level. This is what I'm teaching my traders in boot camp, how to do this yourself. So if you missed the first trade, there's always another one. Yeah, watch, the 80 level, 75 area. I wouldn't do 50 because we have a Camarilla right there at 29.42. So maybe 29.40. Yep, don't normally use that level, but I would in this case. Let's go to ExxonMobil. It had news of layoffs, which is always good for a company's bottom line. I know it doesn't make any sense. They're not growing, they're shrinking, but a lot of times their profit margin gets better. But whatever, we're not going to analyze that. Let's just trade the prints. We've had plenty of them. Bullish above 63.25, bear below 61.80. There you have it. Those are your whispers for Tuesday, June 22nd. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.
Nothing That's my secret. Can you keep it? My secret. My secret.